Good morning, students. Welcome to your general science class. Today we are going to start with chapter number 10. So, when you open your book at chapter number 10, you will first see there's an activity given. Let's warm up. Let's read that activity first. Write L below luminous objects and N below non-luminous objects. Now, before doing this activity, we must know what's a luminous object and what's a non-luminous object. A luminous object is that which give light to us. Which give light, they are called luminous objects, and which do not give light, they are called non-luminous objects. So, in this picture, in this activity, you can see sun, bulb, and candle. They all are the source of light, so they are called luminous objects, whereas tree, stone, and paper, they are the non-luminous objects because they do not give any light. So complete this activity on your book, and now let's read further. Light is an invisible source of energy that creates a sensation of vision. So light is also a source of energy which enables us to see, right? Light from a source travels in a straight line. It means that light always travels in straight line. This property of light to travel in a straight line is called rectilinear propagation of light. So we know that light travels in a straight line, and this property of traveling in a straight line is called rectilinear propagation. Rectilinear means straight line and propagation means movement or traveling. So light travels in a straight line, and that property of traveling in a straight line is called rectilinear propagation of light. Now there's an activity given. Try it yourself. Light a candle and fix it on a table. So what you have to do in this, that just take a candle, light it up and fix it on a table. Then take a tube, a rubber tube, make a bend into it and try to see the tip of that candle with the help of the tube. Now you will see that because the light travels in a straight line and the pipe you have taken and you have bended a little, because of that bend you are not able to see the tip of the candle. Now make the rubber tube again straight and try to see the tip of the candle again through it. Now you will be able to see the tip of the candle, right? So this activity clears that light travels in a straight line. So next is kinds of objects or types of objects. Different objects allow different amount of light to pass through them, right? Depending on the amount of light that can pass through objects can be grouped as follows. So the amount of light that is passing through an object decides its type. First type of objects are opaque objects. Objects through which light cannot pass at all are called opaque objects, which do not allow light to pass through them. Opaque objects form clear and dark shadows. Because the light cannot pass through them, they form a dark and clear shadow. A pencil, a book, wood, etc. are examples of opaque objects, right? Next is translucent objects. Objects through which light can pass partially are called translucent objects. Partially means some part of the light is passing, but some part is not able to cross through the objects. Translucent objects form faint shadows because some part of the light is going through it and some is being stopped by the object. So that type of objects form shadows which are not very dark. For example, plastic sheet, frosted glass, butter paper, these all are the examples of translucent objects. Then there's an activity given. Try it yourself. Take a paper, apply some oil or butter on it, then the paper will become translucent. Try to see a glowing bulb through that paper. You will find that you will see a blurry image. That image will not be clear.